TV respects me. It laughs with me, not at me.
Jeffman316, your pop culture reporter, invites you on this hunt. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's go into this Mission Thrift store. Over here on the side, they've got this VHS rack they've added, man. Somebody must have dumped a bunch of tapes. They're all $1. I'll dig through here, see if we find anything. I doubt there's anything any good in here at just first glance, but you never know. Like somebody guy gave him the Walton's collector's item editions from Columbia House. You guys ever join Columbia House just to get those editions? I think I did it for Star Trek for sure. I always check these two, but either way, somebody put their address label on it, so I'm not going to fool with any of that, trying to get address labels off. But you never know when there's a hidden treasure down in there somewhere. And what's over here on this rack? More VHS, and then there's books. Look, some Star Trek books. A few VHS there. Then we got CDs and vinyl. And then more CDs, and then the DVDs. And sometimes they have Blu-rays too, so we'll dig through here and see if we find anything. This is the store I got some snapper cases. Look, somebody was talking about The Heat, how good of a movie it was the other day. That movie is trash. Hey, I remember that movie. I've got that on one of those retro VHS from Mill Creek. Got a World War II set. Covers ripped. Yeah, speaking of, there's a snapper case movie there. Sleepers. That almost looks like brand new. Brand spanking new. World Trade Center. What's that? Let's go to the next shelf, see what we can find. Those 4-fan film sets are usually kind of cool. There's a lot of Blu-ray ones that are that way too. Triple packs from Warner or four, like the Lethal Weapon movies. Look, there's one of those Dean Martin variety shows. Sealed. Vegas Vacation. Blinded by the Light. Spy. Another one of those movies. This movie is trash. Cradle to the Grave. Will Ferrell SNL collection. Mystic River. That's kind of cool. Look at there. Sealed. I already have that. I think I've already got it sealed too, but I got a widescreen version. There's another one. Somebody doesn't like Mystic River. There's 4 film favorites there. I think I've got that one before at either Mission Thrift or Goodwill. The Astronaut's Wife. Look, that's in great condition. Johnny Depp film. I might have to pick that up. It was right next to Virtuosity. Did you guys get that VSU 4K of that? Got Grease and Grease 2. The Ninth Gate. What is this? A lot of Johnny Depp up in here. I've never heard of that movie. Man Who Cried.
Insane.
Might have to check that out. You obviously got to look through the cases and everything when you're done. A lot of these discs are just destroyed by the time you look at it. The Mission. I'm trying to keep them nice and neat. You guys always laugh. Oh, look, shit, Blu-rays. They usually don't have as many Blu-rays. I definitely will have to dig through here. I see a few titles that I don't recognize. Damn. Nice Mission Thrift. Yeah, so let's see what Blu-rays we got up here. Trash. It's not trash. Actually, some decent Blu-rays. Oh, well. So, I'll let you know, obviously, in the haul part at the end, whether I picked any up or not. Where did we leave off down here? I got excited because of all the Blu-rays. Somebody was excited to get Jack and Jill. The Open Road's a pretty good movie. You, Me, and Dupree, I like that. I got that on Blu-ray though. Alright, we've already looked through that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because there's Mystic River. And let's see what's down here. Let's get down there and see. What is this? Black Sails. That's a nice cover there. I remember finding the... Damn, look at that. I remember finding that Black Sails at Big Lots, like the complete series on Blu-ray. I miss Big Lots.
Big Lots presents
Closeout Man. I spy a deal.
I know some of the Big Lots stores are open, but it's not the same. And look at my Big Lots videos that I did. I did like a hunt 6 months apart. Hey, more Dean Martin. And the Big Lots had the exact same stuff they did the last time, even waiting 6 months apart. The comebacks. What is this? Submission? Battles of Submission? Is that a boxing? Street Fighter? What is this? I don't know. That's intriguing. I might have to check that out. Let's put that to the side. See, you never know what you're going to find when you come in here. Oh, look at that. 6-count swing. I need to learn how to do that. Die Another Day, Easy A. A lot of decent movies here. Obviously, most of this I got on Blu-ray. Shit. Alright, I'm going to probably have to look through those. And what else we got? Look at this. I found this one last thing. This Jennifer Lopez. Like 6 movies in one. Wow. That looks weird. Alright. Well, let's get home. I'll actually show you what I found once I check through these discs.
We'll return after these messages.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, and I do a live stream usually Sunday nights 9 p.m. Eastern. Come over and join us and we'll talk about stuff like this, physical media. One of you guys comment on my videos when I go to Mission Thrift stores. There's 3 Mission Thrifts in my area, and one guy keeps commenting that it's a cult. I've never heard that. If you got some research and can prove it, put it in the comments down below. They're jam-packed usually in one of their stores, so I sometimes rarely ever find anything because people come in there and jump all over it. But there's one thing that I've bought recently, and I don't know why, somebody might be dumping them in the stores, that I've bought at Goodwill's and in Mission Thrift. Sealed copies of the Best of Dean Martin Variety Show. This is volume 3 and 4. Both of these are brand new, factory sealed. So I figured if I didn't want these, my dad would love them. So both of these are about an hour long, distributed by Gunthy Rinker Entertainment. But I've bought some of these before, so I know there's a lot of volumes of these, but yeah, I mean, they're sealed, so I'm going to give it a chance. I said I was not going to buy DVDs.
Oh, be serious, would you?
But every time I go in there, I end up finding some that I would have not normally bought. Here's like a good example, a movie that I've never heard of. It's got Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, Kate Blanchett, John Turturro in it. The Man Who Cried. And it's one of those Universal, like special edition widescreens. I've never heard of this movie. It gets 2 thumbs up by Ebert and Roper. I don't know, man. I'm interested to watch that. Johnny Depp movie that I've never heard of. Here is a Acorn TV series. You guys say I ought to watch some Acorn series. I'll give it a shot. It's series 1 of Mrs. Fisher's Modern Murder Mystery. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not sure how many episodes it is, but it's 2 discs. Look, somebody even put a piece of bubble wrap in there to hold it down. So that sometimes their TV series are marked up. This didn't. Okay, now the cover of this one is torn out of hell, and I will tell you, I bought this more for the intrigue of it, of just seeing what the hell it is. I got a DVD movie 6-in-1 pack. Jennifer Lopez movie versus music. You get Monster-in-Law, Shall We Dance, The Wedding Planner, Made in Manhattan. I don't know what the J-Lo. I guess that's a concert. And then I can't even read the next one. The Real Me. I guess it's a documentary. You get all of that shit on one disc. How is that possible? The case has got some torn spots on it, but I've got tons of DVD cases. I don't know. And then it's got a bunch of special features listed. I don't know. This almost looks bootleg, but I looked and it's not a burned disc. I don't know, man. The same thing with the next one. See, I go in there and I find these unique titles. DVD issue 45 of Battles of Submission. Will you rise to the challenge or tap out? Imagine, if you will, a dark and gritty scene where fighters of all shapes and sizes turn up the heat and go totally insane on each other, all for the love of combat. Dude, it's basically, it says death-defying jumps, brutal submissions, bone-crushing chair shots. What in the holy hell is this? I have no clue. It's only an hour long, but the hell if I wasn't intrigued to buy it. And then, hey, you know, I always buy snapper case movies, and I found two. Two that were like almost in like mint condition. Sleepers. Dude, it's pretty much minty fresh. I'll buy some of these sometimes just to get, you hear that sound, just to get a nice snapper case, because I've got some that are damaged. I got the Astronaut's Wife, speaking of Johnny Depp earlier. But with that being said, hey, look, it says it's got a bonus web browser for Lord of the Rings and meet other fans online and much more. I bet it really does have some shit that you can go online now all these years later. But so those are the DVDs. But wait, it's not over with. We've got part 2. For the first time, they actually had a section of Blu-rays, and it had some Blu-rays that I don't have. A couple of the cases are jacked, but I got all those Dollar Tree cases that I got back in the day. I give you Miracle on 34th Street. I've got a DVD of this. I'm pretty sure I don't have this on Blu-ray, so that's kind of cool to get an upgrade on that. Nice looking disc, nice looking case. That's a Fox release. Probably will never get re-released now that Disney bought them. Barney's version, Paul Giamatti. It's got Dustin Hoffman in it. Minnie Driver. Never heard of this movie. Anybody, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. I don't know, man. It's got a DVD and it's got a Blu-ray. Another movie I've never heard of. Now this one, the case is a little torn, but it's fine. I mean, I can replace this. Please Give. Catherine Keener, Amanda Peet, Oliver Platt, Rebecca Hall. Holy shit. A movie I've never heard of. A radiant comedy. A pitch perfect film. How have I not heard of this? It's only the Blu-ray, but that's okay. Another movie that I've heard of, but I never bought. Charlize Theron. I don't think I got this at the Dollar Tree. I think I remember seeing the DVD in the Dollar Tree. Joel Edgerton and Amanda Seyfried. How you pronounce her name? Seyfried? It doesn't matter. Gringo. That's kind of cool, man. Making of, featurettes, filming of. It looks like it might be a foreign release. So either way, I don't care. Blu-rays, I'm fine with finding Blu-rays in there. I'll go in there more. Another one. Another movie I've never heard of. The Private Lives of Pippa Lee. Look at the cast. My voice raised. Robin Wright, Alan Arkin, Keanu Reeves, Maria Bello, Monica Bellucci, Blake Lively, Julianne Moore, Winona Ryder, Shirley Knight, I've lost my voice. A triumph that is the classic in the making. Dazzling performances. Anybody seen that? Let me know about it. And last but not least, I almost bought this from somebody used on eBay for $3 or $4 because I was buying something else from them. And I had it in my cart, and before I get home, I did it at lunch and I didn't buy it. By the time I got home from from work, somebody had bought this, so I ended up not getting it and getting something else. And I found it in there cheaper for $1.50 or whatever it was. Blockbuster exclusive. I hate Valentine's Day. I just thought it's one of those Blockbuster exclusive releases.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
That I'm trying to get as many of those as I can. I don't know. It didn't intrigue me. So I was already going to buy that. So, dude, a good stack of Blu-rays. Can you believe that? A nice stack of Blu-rays from the thrift store. So I went in there not expecting to spend anything because I said I wasn't going to buy any DVDs. And I lied to everybody because I bought some. So either way. What did you guys think of that haul? Put in the comments down below. And while you're down there, like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all the normal YouTube stuff. Hype up the video, please. Use some of your hype points to get this video some traction. I like doing these type of videos. But anything else you want to do to support me is down below. My affiliate link to Valoria Video, my eBay store, all that stuff. And then, hey, if nothing else, like I said, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Once you do, and you'll know when I post new videos. Got a Goodwill video coming out. Got my weekly hauls and hunts that I always do. I did a Barnes & Noble hunt where I actually went to a Barnes & Noble that had Criterions. Got some recommendations for Criterions. There's all kinds of shit on the channel you guys should check out. So don't just support this type of video. Watch them all and come back, and then I'll make more for you so you can watch some later. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JevMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
See ya.